intro for me?
I'll do it.
Thanks.
Oh no, but I like this. I think.
Hi everybody! Welcome. If you're new, welcome. I got it wrong. If you're new, welcome. If you're back, use a loyal one. You know? Tulu, you wanna try?
Hi guys,
Yeah.
welcome to Kitty's channel. I'm Tulu. This is.
Oh, that was intro though. Yeah. Okay. Should I also intro now?
Yeah. Oh, hey guys, I'm Hombi. Silete.
You don't have to use your real names if you don't want to, by the way.
Hombi, please follow my channel.
Also, yeah, you can. You're next. Hi guys, my name is R to the N to the BET. Don't forget the SWE.
Wow.
It's your girl.
Wow, Ria.
Yes, remember me, Riavetwi.
Wait, guys, is this really recording?
Yes.
Guys, coffees.
This is it. Oh, we're starting.
Wow, thanks, girl.
I think we should start over. Cut.
Hey guys, welcome back to Kitty's channel. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, use the one.
Yes. Then you can introduce yourself.
Okay.
My name is Ria. Long for Riavetwi.
My name is Lisha. Don't forget.
I was confused, like, is it long or is it long? I think I have a longer name. Okay. Long for Lisha. Next one.
I'm Tulu. Long for Tulu Faye. Hi guys, I'm Hombi.
And I'm Didi. So guys, today we're doing a panel video with these beautiful ladies where guys asked us questions and we're going to be answering those questions and I'm going to get right into it. Okay, so the first question. Why is it so hard for you guys to say sorry or apologize?
Because we're not in the wrong.
Like how? Like genuinely wrong. Okay, Hombi, Tulu. You agree?
I don't think it's in our vocabulary. Because, like they said, we don't do anything wrong.
Oh my god.
I think it's all about perspective. If you think I'm wrong, it's cool, but
Do you think you're wrong? I apologize guys when I'm wrong. For me, I apologize, truth be told. But it takes some deep-seated thinking to prove me wrong. Yes. Yeah. I also don't know. I don't apologize. I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong.
Also, if they like demand an apology, it's more difficult to apologize. And I think most people are like, you see, you're wrong.
I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong.
So that plays a part.
Makes sense. Okay. Why do some women scream during sex and some don't? And why do some fake scream?
I go fake scream. Are you supposed to scream? Like, is it a must? And what is, like, okay, according to the guy, what does it mean when I scream, Kayla?
They didn't tell me. They just want to know why do some scream and some don't. So what you're saying is it's not a must.
No, it's like,
Okay.
why?
What was the other part of the question? Why do some fake?
What do you think?
Sometimes maybe they'll fake scream to because they
Yeah.
to hype the other party up, you know. Maybe the other party takes they get off from hearing the pleasure
Okay.
from the other person. So
Maybe like you promised you were gonna go to a nice restaurant afterwards.
so now
So
you're
depending on the screen,
or not. Are you getting food or not? Are you eating or not? Okay. Next question. Why do some women use men? Why can't they work their way up like men do? It's hard and tough. I get for the ladies that are trying to make it but can't.
That's home. Wait, what? They do what? That's home.
They use men. Why can't they work their way up?
This lady's never been hurt up there.
Guys, these questions are so. I wish the guys
Want
were
the-
here.
yeah.
So that I must understand how
You're
am
like,
I
give me an
using
example.
Yeah.
You know, like how are you not using me?
I think maybe use is some women feel like men must be providers, like automatically.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Then maybe they might feel used.
And also, if you can,
I like this question.
you know, like I feel like if you can get things from men, not use, but if you can get things from men, then why work or why do it yourself? It's like having a nanny. Like I can clean my house, but if I have a nanny, why must I clean?
Okay. I also agree. Like, if you give me an opportunity, I must run.
I'm
with
gonna
it.
yes,
To use is a strong word.
Yeah. It's not
Yeah,
using-
you know.
We are letting you guys provide.
We are allowing you to
Yes.
Yeah.
Now
Yes,
we're blaming you.
yes, Anisha, yes. Allowing you to lead and provide.
Mbagazi doesn't like the question, so. Okay. We'll move on then. Why do women like being judges and always want men to be in court? So basically, always being on their case.
Why do you put yourself in court? Why do you put yourself in court?
Honestly, though,
If you were doing the right things, yes.
You wouldn't be caught.
that's like if you were doing what you're supposed to be doing,
And they know.
they know the right thing is.
Yes.
I agree with Mbagazi.
Just repeat the question one time.
Oh no,
Why do
cannot
women
digest it.
like being judges and always want men to be in court?
I just
I
think
don't
that
understand that questioning.
Like, why are you always on their case? Like,
About
I'm
anything.
sentencing you to 5 days without. Have you guys ever seen an innocent person
Yeah,
in court?
candidate.
Unless they're accused.
And even if they are innocent, they were suspected. That's why
Do you
they
understand
did.
as well?
So they
Exactly.
did something dodgy
They must
to
take
get
their
them in the
case.
court.
Exactly.
Innocent or not, so why
They must
being
take their
dodgy?
case. Yes.
Mm-mm.
So basically, like, that's what they're saying.
Oh, who would you see? Oh, why wait so? Hello, it's so no, and then no,
So I guess Rhea doesn't do the court thing.
No.
I
you
think
just
Rhea's
you
more
must
like-
ask, girl.
She ain't the other party.
Rhea is the one.
Either the real or the suspect. You gotta choose a role.
Yeah, Rhea is the one in court. Always. Okay. Why do girlfriends want to know their boyfriend's every move?
That's home.
To calculate. Where are you going?
First of all,
baby? Why are you trying to lie to me?
Why
Why?
run your own things?
Exactly.
No, guys,
I think there's a deeper underlying root of that.
Hmm.
Why do you want me to always police you? That means you are not okay now because you're giving me reason to be always calling you. You're giving me a reason to be suspect you. You give me reason to put you in court.
It's also common courtesy in a relationship.
Yes.
Yeah, like why
Why
must
don't
I
you get
find out?
For kidnapping.
Just tell me.
Exactly.
Now the cops are gonna come to you. Where
And
is
like,
so
where
and
is-
so?
and I don't know. How
Like-
won't you know? Isn't he your boyfriend?
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's not about that. It's about
It's not.
They
It's
think it's
about
about
you.
controlling.
And what are you doing if you feel like that?
executive.
Yeah, okay. How far are women willing to go with the 50-50 concept?
As far as it goes.
Yeah. But okay, as far as it goes.
As far as
Let me tell you, like, we can go 50-50, but you must put
Wait,
the man
wait,
in the
wait.
relationship. Like, if something breaks in the house, we are not going together to go fix it or go buy something or go call someone to fix it. Deal with it. That's not my department. It's your garden. It's your broken things in the house that you need to deal with. Like, that's how far. That's like the deal breaker.
Is this person talking about like paying for dates or like what are they talking about?
In
general.
In general.
Yes.
You can 50.
So like we can 50-50 a date, but
Are you changing your answer?
maybe I'm saying I don't want
Okay.
to pay half of the house.
She's changing
The
her
bond.
answer.
When as a man, why do you want to be 50-50? Aren't you 100% to your woman?
No, again, we said we want equality. We want 50-50 as women. So they want to know how.
No, we're talking about the economy. You want 50-50 when we get to the workplace. You don't look at me and feel like my opinion is not as important as a man. That's where I see 50-50. But in a relationship,
okay,
don't be a doormat as well as with the girl. Like, don't just be in the relationship and be like, oh, my man's gonna do this for me, or he's gonna do that. Now you must also do something for him. And if we're keeping tabs on each other, then why are we together anyway?
True. Okay.
come close, please.
Yeah, me, no. 50-50 we can be, but where you need to be a man, you must be a man.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it also depends on like the means. If as a woman, for example, if I'm earning more, maybe I can understand if I need to like take on more responsibility. But if you can handle that issue on your own, I don't feel like you should be asking me to help you handle. So
Yeah. So I can pay half of the house
if I need to.
be, but not like you have the money, but now I'm still
Yes.
No. Okay. Do you guys really wear? Okay, this one is a sensitive one. Do you guys really wear all that makeup and tight clothes for yourselves and just yourselves, or is there that slight desire to have guys' attention?
Honey.
Myself, I gotta look snatched, gotta look prepared for anything. It's for myself.
I mean,
I gotta look in the mirror. You know when you walk by a building and you have that stores
And you stop and you're like, yay!
you gotta feel yourself.
Feel yourself.
It's not about you. Not about you.
Because I feel like maybe if you're going to, when you go to like this event that you feel like is not serious, because you feel like it's not serious, you're not gonna like be all dressed up, because that's just the way you feel.
But then also, if like this time of men thinking we dress up and we put on makeup for them, what if you don't like it? So must I now unlike myself? Must I now be like, oh, he didn't like it, so I'm not gonna wear it anymore? No, honey, no.
But also to a certain extent, it's nice to be told you look nice.
Very
Regardless of whether
nice.
it's by a man or women.
Yes.
So
But we know
it's not about you as a man.
we know we look nice,
But tell me.
tell us. Yes.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy. That's very important. Like, wow.
Yep.
Makazi?
It's not for you. It's for me.
It just happens.
It just happens that you see
You will
it.
see, yes.
You know, but
And I look good.
yeah.
Next question. Okay, the next four are really sensitive. So why do girls not want to take a guy's advice in terms of staying safe and avoiding hazardous places or people, and mostly outfits that cause unnecessary attention?
It's not about.
First of all, let me tell you something. So I must wear just a certain way so you don't feel like
they
you have
feel
to wear me.
comfortable.
No.
How does that work?
Approach, guys. Approach.
How does that work?
Like if I know, like now sometimes like I can't have my man looking like all shitless, knowing that we're going to a room full of women. Like calm down. That's my stuff. That's my stuff. Like it depends. It's like approach. It depends on the situation. The thing you can't be like, why wearing this? Don't wear like be like I feel like where you're going, it's going to be a lot of people looking at you. I think it's situational.
But can I tell you, there's a fine line between being concerned and being controlling or overprotective. Because now I can tell you, guys in South Africa, actually this is the world. Wherever you go, it's not going to be 100% safe. Wherever you go. So if you're telling me, no, I'm going to the beach. Oh, the beach is not safe because there's people that are going. No, there's a fine line. I think we should differentiate that line between being controlling and just being protective or being concerned.
And also, like, we talk about taking their advice about going to dangerous places, but then they're complaining we keep tabs on them.
Exactly.
So, like, where's
What
the
are you
bad
saying?
ones?
You are even telling me what to wear. Not just where I'm going, where am I?
What am I wearing when I'm going there?
So,
Okay. What do girls suggest we do about gender-based violence and sexism without really putting our lives in harm's way?
Sure.
Have real conversations with your boys.
Yep, that's what I told them yesterday.
Have real conversations, because your boy comes to you and says, oh, that girl was drunk and we slept together. Did you ask if they consented? Do you ask, or you just like, oh no, that's you must have real conversations with your boys, guys.
Another one.
And also check in. Like sometimes watching sometimes doesn't. What's this? Watching from a distance, you know how some people will see what's going on,
and they're like,
this
yeah,
girl,
and they keep quiet.
and this guy, like,
Yeah.
intervene. It's okay. You're not gonna get. What
And
you
if you
think
lose
I
that
want.
friend, then it's fine.
What are you really losing anyway?
Yeah.
You know.
But what I've noticed is that guys back away from situations like that.
They do.
So it's like, if my
And they
friend is
make
doing
excuses.
that,
They're like, no,
Yeah.
I know him. He has a short temper.
Yeah.
He has a short temper. I know my friend. He can't handle.
check on your boys.
He can't handle anger.
Teach your sons better.
Yep, that's
True.
another thing.
For mothers as well.
Talk. But yeah, I really like the conversations need to be had. Guys need to stop turning a blind eye.
Yeah.
Like, honestly.
Just because we are friends.
Or just because the
Yeah.
guy's trying to get it. Or
Yeah, and it starts from the fleet. Some strategy. Some of my size. Starts there. Because once I feel like I'm not your size, now you're gonna come running after me and then hit me because I feel like I'm not your size.
And then like deflating, and then when you ignore them, they
Exactly.
start very
It starts here, exactly.
And you will be there, that one that asked that question, you'll be there and keeping quiet instead of checking your
Didn't
boys.
see anything.
Okay. Does feminism, I think we've already answered this one though, but does feminism have to apply in the household? Was it not meant to kill the patriarchy in the corporate and business place rather than the household? So I think we answered this one. Someone answered it. Hombagazi, you said 50-50, like, you know,
Where is
like
the couple?
yeah, but in a relationship, be the man.
But being the man doesn't mean like
Yep, that's true.
I think feminism on its own is a different topic, guys. Like, we can go day and night with that. But yeah, I also don't believe that feminism is a hatred against men, because I feel like some people have been hurt so many times by men, and then they use feminism as a shield to like trash men, you know. And I don't think that's what feminism is. But yeah, like I said, it's a conversation that we have to.
That's it. Okay. How would you react if a guy was honest and said he doesn't want a relationship with you? I think it's better than someone lying about their intentions to get what they want anyway. But would you judge him and call him perverted or straight talker?
you never ask that question. That's what we
You are the guy.
Tell us.
It's okay.
Let me decide.
It's gonna hurt us, obviously, but it's better
No,
than.
we are sometimes, you know, I don't like this perception of what men have of women, which we always looking for a relationship.
No,
We're always willing to settle down. Or
Isha.
always, no.
One not.
What if I want the same things?
One not, Isha.
And
Now you
it's
gotta
okay.
always want to
You
have a
know,
relationship.
Yeah, don't pretend that we want. Okay, someone's not there.
And
They're not
sometimes,
there.
like you talk to someone and you feel relationship wise,
It's not gonna work, but
one, definitely
Just
give you one.
That's what they said yesterday. They were like, it's gonna be rude if they come to you and say,
No, but how do you come?
No,
You can't
You
say
know what?
that.
I even find that attractive because you're honest.
Be honest.
And the approach must also
Yes.
be.
We're living in
You can't say
2019.
couple with her one.
Yeah.
Effort
You know-
Nyana.
So what
Some
must they
effort.
say?
I don't know, like take me out for drinks. and
Something,
be like,
you know, like
So how would you feel if, you know, can I book us a hotel? Or can you come to my place? Something.
Butter me
Yeah, like can I?
Butter me up, like.
But also
Yeah.
timing is important. Because I feel like if you just walk up to me
And be like,
book us a hotel, I'm like, nah, I don't.
Honey,
think so.
what's
But
that?
like there we are having a good meal,
You know?
wine, like you know what? Like I've been thinking, like no girl is gonna go first date, yeah, we
Yeah.
get married on. We're gonna check the weather, you know.
Yeah.
No.
So like if you're upfront from the beginning, it's okay. Rather than 3 months into a
Later.
relationship,
I'm
you
in
like you
love.
know what
I'm
exactly.
in
Yeah.
your good
So
side.
timing is
This is
important.
my good
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
And also, even though you want to better one. Like, still, like, you know,
Yeah.
butter me up, like, you
Yeah,
know,
be
do those
charming.
things, you know,
Yes.
that's make the things happen.
Yeah, I feel like as long as it's clear from the beginning, we know not to catch feelings.
So the fun must
Yeah.
not be hurt.
Oh, because they're in the air, girl.
Okay. Have you ever or would you ever shoot your shot? If no, why not?
You know, I'm working towards learning how to shoot my shots.
No thanks.
So, like, honestly, guys, like,
Why not?
you gonna see a guy, he gonna be so cute, he's shy, you
You're shy.
are waiting for him to come to you.
And he doesn't come.
I think it's very
working
easy
towards
for girls to shoot their shots.
It's not.
No, let me
but
tell you
remember-
something. You know what, guys? This works though. Like when you're looking at it, you can see he's in the room, like, you know.
But
and you're looking at the guy, and you just like look at him. Like
That's my problem.
that's a signal. Then you make it seem like it's his idea to come to you. Then when he comes to you, act surprised, like, oh,
Yes.
Look at my flirty face.
I
Look at my flirty face. How am I gonna be like?
Yes.
And you don't do that. Like he's in the room and he's talking or something, and then you make sure he's the last cut, like that is
second.
yeah, like okay.
Every time
let's say
I feel like Zia's gonna be there like,
Yes.
do you see me? Like, no, so you're like, and this is you, right?
Yeah.
And you talking, and I'll be like,
You know,
just carry on. And then like,
there's nothing wrong with shooting your shorts. Nothing at all.
I'm trying to learn.
And
how
also,
to-
it's not like
Okay.
shooting your short is not like saying to the guy,
no, I'm
"Let's
not
date."
No.
It's you must make yourself visible
Yeah.
and available so that he doesn't feel like he's overstepping. Like everything must just be, you can come. It's fine.
So the question is, why wouldn't you shoot your shot?
My ego does not allow me.
Why, Kitty?
traditional girl.
Yeah, no.
I'm a traditional girl.
Head.
I'm trying to step away from it.
Hey guys.
Head is weird ass niggas.
Well,
that
yeah,
actually
man.
not the one that I
Most
actually
of
want.
us-
Go get your man.
So look, I'm
Go
trying to
get your
my
man.
Get your
Alicia,
man.
what is your man?
Like, I'd love to have the confidence to be like, I'm gonna get my shot, I'm gonna go for that guy, but I'm kind of really shy when it comes to guys. So I don't think I can deal with the rejection. And plus, like, when I'm telling my love story, you know, be like, then I saw your father. Like, no. So I feel like I'm with Kitty where, like, I want to be approached.
So guys, when girls like look at you with the eyes,
Approach.
that is
Yeah,
shooting.
now you know
That's shooting.
what you should do.
Yeah.
In our minds, we've shot the shot.
You better come running. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, if we say, if me looking at you is me shooting my shots, then I'll do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Now I must come to you and no, I'm
No.
not doing that.
That I'm not doing.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Listen here, brother.
I'm the one
I'm the
that
one
you've been waiting for.
I'm standing over there.
Come for me.
I can see it, like, you're a 9 and I'm the one you need.
Definitely.
I need to practice.
Pick up lines. Okay. How do you know if a woman is faking an orgasm?
No, is this for us, this question?
No. Yes. How would
First
a
of
man
all,
know?
if you're a guy, right, and you're having sex with a girl, you won't even question
If they are,
if they are coming on. Like, you should
You
just, you can feel it.
you can feel the
Yeah,
blood coming
if you are doubting that she did.
Then she did. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If it isn't, yeah.
Yes, Ria, I agree.
Yes.
I feel like you can tell because when you orgasm, it's not something you can fake because your body does things that you
can't do
You're
by
trying to
yourself.
hold, but you're like, so you will know.
You can post some shit. If she gets rich one day,
You know how to know it.
Yeah.
But no, if you're thinking, you should come, just let it go. And if she made that noise where she was screaming but you still doubt, let it go.
don't even ask. Like,
Yeah,
you're
just be
gonna
like-
disappoint yourself.
Didn't happen. Okay, do men also have the right to ask women for things when dating? Like, can you buy me a t-shirt or beers or full tank? Just like you ask for money for nails, jumpsuits or cake.
Why not?
Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I mean, tits for tats.
I mean,
But now don't let me find out that full tank you're using it to go.
To go.
That t-shirt that I bought you, you wear it when you see me.
Yes.
I'm gonna dress you up, fill you a tank, so you go with it.
You know the kind of
This is why you don't get nice things, because they ruined it for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also,
Honestly.
when a girl compliments you, you must say, my girlfriend bought it for me.
Yes, don't be like, how?
Don't take all the credit. Don't take the credit. I bought it. I bought it.
Yeah.
If somebody says you smell nice, oh, my girlfriend bought this.
Yes.
Yeah, honey.
You're establishing ground with your girlfriend. She can buy the stuff. He don't need no other girl.
Yeah, and if they ask you to make black blazer for my girlfriend.
Yes.
I just don't understand why they would think it's not okay.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
good.
It's their pride.
It's the ego. Ego, literally, demanded to man.
Wait.
Yeah.
We're on a 50-50, guys. I feel we are in that stage of life.
Come on, guys. Okay. Okay, you guys probably saw this if you saw it on Instagram. Is the lobola returned after a divorce? Please advise on the adjusting journal entry.
No, it's not. You made a choice. Things did not work out. Why are you not the best things now?
No, but that actually, I think if the family wants it, I think
Let's
yeah.
go back.
I think it all depends on.
I think what's done is done. Yeah.
But isn't it also
It's
the
like
reason?
reversing
Because I
this-
feel like even if the family wants it back and the relationship ended because of crazy shit he did. Like,
Yeah.
I
It doesn't matter what your family wants
I've
back.
honestly
like,
heard
sorry.
that apparently the guy that wants to marry, like if you're getting remarried, if this guy wants to marry you, he must actually marry that guy.
Or like he must pay it back kind of.
Yes.
Yeah, so the
I think-
lobola
I
for
think
this
that's how it
from the
works.
second guy will go to the first guy.
Yes.
Yeah, then
Because you are his, apparently.
Yeah.
That's
But I feel like it makes sense because like when you guys are getting married, they tell you you are no longer of this family, you are of this family.
Yes.
So if I want to marry you, then I
I
can't
must
marry you
go
from
to
your
that
family because
you no longer.
you no longer.
But I think we should go back to basis of why lobola was made. Lobola was made to unite families.
Yes.
Whether you had 2 chickens and you had 5, you bring one so you can slaughter the chicken and eat together as
Yes.
one. So I don't understand this thing of
Yeah.
taking it back because and initially it was supposed to unite families regardless of what it was. So I think more than anything, lately it's been like a commodity. Like we look at women and we say, okay, no, because she
Take
did
the
this, she did that. Now you are my object or the family's property or something like that, which is I really don't agree with. But I mean, that's what's happening.
It's like,
It is what
we're
it
not
is.
reversing anything. There is no journal entry.
Yeah.
You let that thing go.
Alcohol correction.
How would you classify a handbag that costs over 100k? Investment, asset, or expenditure?
I don't. What? Can you repeat the question?
How would you classify a handbag that costs 100k? Investment, asset, or expenditure?
Who's this person?
Fine, that's
Like what?
That's my thing as well. Like, why are you buying? Okay, but anyways, like,
If you're rich, guys, you're rich.
I would.
If you're rich, you're rich.
If I
If
had
the
it.
money is there.
I don't
you would
understand
buy it
this
for yourself or
question.
you would allow someone else to buy it for you?
I'd buy it for myself.
100k.
Like, if I had
Don't doubt your potential when you have money. You know, when you have money, you're not gonna be
You
the
can't
same
have a
person.
lot of money to
yeah,
buy a handbag.
you do.
Yeah.
you know,
I would.
I don't know. man.
Don't
Like,
you,
I
you,
don't
you
understand.
right now.
If
you feel like
100k was change for me, I would. And it would be expenditure, not investment asset.
Petty cash.
Yeah, let's hypothetically say if I had to choose one way to recognize it, expenditure.
Petty cash.
but you're gonna have it for life.
But
Are you
What
sure?
kind of a bag is this?
Whoa,
This sounds like a
That's the way
commitment.
it's said.
I take investment from you know, if you buy a cheap bag, 2 weeks later it will be broken. But if you buy an expensive one, you'll always be able to go back. It's gonna last you years and years and years.
until someone steals it.
Or until you don't want it anymore.
becomes a negative aspect.
Liabilities. Okay. What's the best way to find a lady's wedding ring size without asking her?
Yo,
Go to the shop, come say, let's see, look at this
we haven't been there before.
You buy her a plate ring.
Questions are very
You get the right size of the plate ring. And then you know.
Or like when she's wearing a ring on that specific day, like you take it and you measure it with your like
where does it fit?
and then you know
what I once experienced. Not like they were trying to engage me. No. I just asked for a fancy ring because I like rings. They took we were playing a piece of foil and then they wrapped it around my finger and they kept that size. See? And then they went to go look for the size of the ring.
okay. There you go.
Play.
Oh, string. Some use string.
Yeah, they're just gonna wait till you
Oh no, I also like it.
when you're sleeping, they're gonna be there with the string like.
And I feel everything. So
But I
if
know
she's
you-
not a light sleeper.
You're gonna still pretend you're sleeping.
Yeah, of
Because
course.
you're like, I know what he's doing.
In my sleep.
I'm sure if you try to take your hand out and he's putting this finger, you'd be like,
And then all of a sudden you start talking in your sleep, start saying the size.
This is a funny one. Why do women like our food more than theirs?
it's about sharing is caring. I'm that person, Jane.
You know what? Can I say something with this? Usually you guys ask our opinions. Oh babe, what should I get? So I'm gonna get something that I can't get because I'm gonna look like a pig and have 2 plates. So I'm gonna suggest something that I would like to eat, and then I'm gonna suggest something I would want to eat, and then we are fine.
We're gonna enjoy it together.
Yeah.
No one is saying you can't have from my plate.
You can get the choice.
Exactly. You can have from my plate, I'm gonna have from your plate.
Yeah.
This should come in here, like community of property notice.
Exactly.
That's actually the next question.
Oh,
Why community of property?
I'm against community of property.
To each their own.
We're saying that, like, why?
Why?
Oh, okay.
why would you like it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm against it. I'd rather not. I want the one that says out of community, but
With a cruel.
Yeah.
Yes, accrual.
Yes.
And a cruel
So-
basis.
Are you still gonna feel like that if you find a really, really rich guy that walks into your life? So like, are you just thinking of a particular guy that you're like, that
Yes, but actually he's rich, so we'll still accumulate things as we are together.
And that's
exactly.
what
Make
it's split.
suggestions of buying property.
But what I came with and what is in my name when I bought a loan, I don't know if it's good over
But
here.
why not? Okay, let's change it. Why not?
You know what? People are selfish in this day and age. A person's gonna go and get credit cards, or a person doesn't even tell you about their what's this credit history, and then you get married and whew, you guys are already in debt.
Yeah, I know. Like basically people ain't shit.
Yeah.
Basically.
On a lighter note, guys, if you are more like business minded and stuff like that, you don't want that to affect your marriage.
True.
So, yeah.
Yeah. That's
But also, if you have money, ne, then why implement your property? And if you don't, like,
Why so?
why still? Yeah, like,
why not?
but what do you have? I feel like you guys don't have.
Why not? I'm against it.
Even if you don't
I
have.
just see community property as like, I went to school and I got my degree and now we have to share that. No.
We are individuals. We came into this world alone, and we're going to leave alone.
That example.
And then die by ourselves.
But yeah, to each their own.
Yeah, I guess it's personal experiences.
Yes.
And also other people's experiences.
Yep. Okay, how can we as guys ease your insecurities?
Oh, that person is so sweet.
Right?
So considerate.
That's a beautiful question.
Be considerate.
These insecurities.
No, first of all, I don't think that's some guy's job, right? If you're insecure, I think you need to work on yourself
fair
as a
enough.
girl, as an individual, right?
Okay.
But don't
Don't pour that into your relationship. So if you say I'm insecure and this is how I am, you're gonna kill every relationship you walk into. So I think number one, yes, the girl, you need to fix yourself. But also with the guy, to ease that, I think communication is key.
But also, this thing of people not being here. What kind of insecurities? The insecurity that I have about myself, or the insecurities that I have towards our relationship?
So that's what I was gonna say. I was
You
gonna
know,
be
like, is it about
But you
my
can.
personal insecurities?
I mean, if you're dating, your personal insecurity is gonna flow into the relation some way or another.
But I guess that's what you're saying. Hold on,
Yeah.
you feel like you should fix it yourself, right?
Yeah.
So are we talking about those insecurities where I feel like
Both.
it's
Do both. So if you were doing your personal insecurities, how would you want them to ease those? And then the relationship insecurities.
I feel like, yeah, communication, like she said, that is number one. Because if we're in a relationship and I'm open to you about my insecurities, and then you go and you do exactly what I was saying, hooray, this and this happened, or when this and this happened, I feel like this, then you definitely don't care. Yeah. Like, you actually don't give a.
If it's also, don't create insecurities. You know, like don't
add on.
don't add on to
An existing list.
yeah, like you know, there's those that girl. She got farm duty.
Unlike
Just-
you.
And like,
You know,
that
yeah,
you're saying
Like,
every time.
you know, like,
Yeah.
Oh, you should dress like her. Excuse me.
What?
Oh, yeah, finally.
Why don't you have a flat stomach?
Right. The question is more about how to ease integration, not like how to die easy.
Yeah.
But also like Neo said it best when he said, let me love you until you learn to love yourself. Like just love us.
Yeah.
So understand some days are gonna be much harder than others. And just have patience.
Yeah, just give us time.
It is got deep.
yeah.
Sorry, it's my
We're all the
age.
same. It's your what?
Age. Neo better shout out to me. That's what I'm saying.
So I have a question with what Humbakazi said. Do I need to be single to deal with my insecurities?
You don't have to be, because you can
Okay.
never be fully healed.
Okay.
If I can just say that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
So don't think we're saying stay single until
Yeah. No.
you have all the confidence. You
Yeah,
can deal
no.
with your insecurities within a relationship.
Yeah. Just
But
need
also,
time.
like, it doesn't have to be with the relationship, the guy that gave you those issues.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
like, the person that hurt you
Yes.
isn't going to be the person that heals you.
Yep.
Yeah, true.
So, it doesn't mean a relationship is bad and this guy did what he did and now you feel this type of way that you have to stay until it's better. No.
Move on.
So, but, and then that doesn't mean you need to be single for 3 years.
Yeah,
until you're
true.
okay.
Yeah,
Find yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Do you as women honestly understand yourselves? Do you always know what you want?
95% of the time.
Yeah, you know,
At
like,
home.
sometimes I don't know what I want.
Yeah, sometimes
And I'm allowed to change my mind.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just here thinking, is that a man asking that?
Also, the guys
it's
from
so
yesterday,
bizarre.
all of them, they're like, do women actually understand themselves?
Do they?
Do they
Do
know
they, like,
themselves, though?
Do they?
Like, I feel like you can't walk around asking people, do you understand yourself, when you yourself don't
At
understand
home.
yourself. How many times do people like cheat and then they're like, oh no, it's because like at that stage I wanted a relationship
I'm like-
and now I'm not sure. Like, we're all growing.
That is
You can't like
exactly
any
what
point
I
in
was-
time
Yeah,
come to me and be like,
And also, I'm not obligated to be the same person I was 5 minutes ago.
people grow, people change.
We do.
Yeah.
Today
And
I'm
we are
McDonald's,
allowed to
tomorrow
explore.
chicken bacon, now it's a
If
problem.
5 years ago I told you I don't do this, and 5 years later I do it.
Yeah.
That is what it is.
Sometimes it's also about discovering. Like you won't know
Yes.
yourself 100%. Sometimes you
True.
discover
You need
also
a
who you
trigger.
are.
Yeah,
And
no,
also meeting new people, you're getting introduced to new things. So
It's
allow.
not right then.
How boring is it going to be if
Allow.
we're the same person we were 10 years ago?
Right.
No, not cool.
You guys need to be open to change also.
True.
Change my
Can't be like, when I met you, you were
No, that's what you're thinking.
I'm growing.
Thank you.
Okay, I realized that now I like alcohol.
Yes. True. And it doesn't mean I've changed.
Yes.
I just decided
How
to
quiet
do
are you
something
taking
different.
Exactly.
Like, yes.
Do you guys understand what you want?
I mean, do they know what they want?
Because he wants you, and then he goes and cheats with something completely different.
And then you know what he does? You know what he does? He says, "Oh, I don't like girls with weaves."
Oh, there's the weed walking.
What's happening?
Why?
Why?
Yeah, same thing with it. Like we gotta tell you, can we tell you how to dress? Like don't wear that. Then when they following that one, wearing that same thing.
Same
They
thing.
start to like
Literally. So don't listen
make
to
it
men
basic
telling
now.
you, boxing you. Don't do that.
Do it.
Don't do it.
You're not a package.
Because then tomorrow you're just gonna feel stupid when you see her and be like, I listened to him. When
Yeah.
I
Do guys know what cheating does to women?
They
I
don't
don't
think
like. I wonder.
But they know what cheating does to men, but they don't know what cheating does
So
to women.
they think because we have what a bigger threshold to
Yeah.
extend pain.
That's
You know, when we get cheated on, we apologize, we forgive each other, give second chances. Why is it so hard? Like,
I think there's a lot of unlearning to do.
You?
I really think so because I mean, even in weddings, they still tell you, yeah.
Well,
When
come
it comes to talk,
You don't
sign
ask
open, you
me.
don't ask.
Johnny.
Wait.
Johnny, guys.
Like
how does that work?
Imagine he must
They
just
do
rock up
that,
the top
girl.
and I must be like,
Welcome.
Not even your friends in the microwave. You must wake up
and get the food.
Yeah,
and
that's
give it to
true.
your husband.
I'm not having that.
And these.
Not at all. Okay.
Oh, you know, I was supposed to ask this question. Why do men?
Why do
Okay,
you
no,
not
it's
to be
Yeah.
asked?
I want to hear the question.
That's fine. Like, let's continue. Let's finish this.
But what if you forget the question?
I will
You
not.
know.
Okay.
Okay.
Why is it that 90% of the things that make a relationship work have to come from us guys?
Oh,
What is that? What is that?
Oh my god, that's terrible.
What is that? 90%. But the answer is
Where the steps are coming.
You must-
The steps are messed up.
Who asked the question?
I don't know.
I think next time we need to have names here with the
Exactly.
We can find you and be like,
And what do you say?
What do you even mean?
Yeah, no, this one.
Yeah,
I
no,
also,
but what do
like,
they
okay,
mean?
I don't know what they mean. I was like, alright.
Okay, let me think,
just
right?
say
Now,
that.
normally when you go into a relationship, let's be honest, men have more work to do because they come in like boys.
Yes!
You gotta grow your
Right there
ass.
as a woman and you come in as a boy, obviously you got more work to do. So that's why it feels like, but then we are supporting you. We're helping, we're showing
And then-
you.
and then-
and then you leave us.
and then you leave us.
As a man.
So a finished product.
Exactly.
You know, thank us. Please in the comments.
Say thank you.
How? 90%.
The whole 90.
The same thing.
Guys,
Shame, imagine that guy walked in as a 10%. Not even a math student can do stuff like that.
At least 40.
How? 90.
We gotta speak to his mother. Make sure she don't have any others.
That person will be watching. So the guys suggested that we have a part 3 where it's both guys and girls.
Yes.
Definitely. We are ready for that. We want the people to
If
listen.
you want to,
How?
they must tell us
Explain
what
yourself.
90%.
Okay, why? How far? 26. Okay. Why don't they take ownership of breakups? It's always our fault, never a girl's fault. But already told you we're never wrong.
No, you know what men do? Men will piss you off and off and off and off until you're like, thanks, bye.
Yeah.
They never want to be the one to say, you know what, this is not working.
They'd rather just.
Why don't you do that? Why don't you just leave us?
Exactly.
Yes.
Now you
want
you
the
wanna come
relationship.
bullshit us and be like, it's your fault. You did those things. You did them. How is it my fault?
Okay, but they gave a really good answer to what you just said. So one of the questions was, why don't you guys just leave if like you don't want me anymore? But they gave a really good answer, but you guys will see.
What's a good answer?
It was good. It was good. It was good.
Because what they
Not they all had our feelings.
If you cared, you wouldn't have done all this.
Exactly.
We're all grown up, so we can have the conversation.
Thank you.
This is not working. I don't need you to cheat and then be like, oh, I'm sorry, and then
Or just
we're trying to
do
make it
things.
work and then you do it again.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
exactly.
No, but at least this is not
Exactly.
working
It's
out,
toxic.
blah, blah, blah. Then I only find out what's wrong.
Exactly.
No, we could have had this conversation like grown-ups. That's where
And
the
then we would be
90% comes from.
Community.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why are women so picky?
in terms of
We chose them.
Actually-
How can we be picky?
Picky.
they're not picky.
At home.
Maybe when it comes to food, clothes, shoes, hair.
Picky.
Okay, maybe men too.
But picky how?
Like, but I must take everything and anything.
How? It's called
Like
standards.
working.
Yeah, and it's
called
knowing your
standards.
worth. I mean,
Yes.
really.
It's not being picky.
But no, I don't get this question. Like it's almost what? So I must just anyone,
Basically.
everyone. It's fine.
Anything.
Guys.
Anything.
For me, I must work.
How does that
I
work?
must be my own independent person, and then you are out here. Not exactly
During the band,
And then you have the audacity to call me picky.
I mean, what is picky?
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to. I don't know.
Picky like maybe
You're not allowed
you
to.
bought me a 10 rand flower instead of like 30 rand flowers, or picky like what? Like what are you apologizing?
Like,
Because if you did something bad and you bring like 10 rand flowers, like obviously I'm gonna be like,
yeah, picky
don't
when it
need
comes
to-
to what?
Yeah, like
to
what?
the man or
That's
like.
the wrong person.
I don't like
No.
these questions.
We are not picky. We just have standards.
We like nice things.
Yeah. Okay, the last question we already answered. Why do you guys change during the course of the relationship?
At home.
So we already answered this one.
Siyakula,
Growing
siyagrowa,
You
siyaglowa.
discover yourself.
You meet new people and they introduce you to new things.
Yay!
Upgrade.
No.
Mama, let me
It'd be
upgrade.
weird if you didn't change.
I mean,
Yeah, like Alicia said, you can't expect to be the same person.
Like
throughout.
10 years.
That's boring.
And also after 5 years.
Also, you're boring.
You're boring. You never want
there's no
to be like-
excitement.
Yes.
Then we give you
Every
excitement how
time
you
I come
change.
up with this, you don't want to do it.
If you guys would
Is it
like a
raining
panel
again
discussion of both of the groups, like this
Is it recording?
comment.
I thought you
'Cause
cut
Oh,
out.
I
I
haven't started recording again because we have to close.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So if you guys heard what Ria said,
What
if
did
you
say?
want, she said if you want to see a video of both groups,
Mm.
like the video and leave a comment. Okay. Thank you, ladies. It's been great.
You're welcome.
We're gonna eat now. Thank you for watching. What do they need to do?
Subscribe, like, and comment,
And share.
Share.
Like your food.
But not your man.
No.
No sharing.
Definitely not.
Okay.